Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. It's hanksters.com. That is where you can find all of the most current inventory that we have on hand in not only our Daytona Beach showroom, but our Homer City, Pennsylvania location as well. We always leave all of our YouTube videos up for all you guys to see at all times. However, on our website, when a vehicle gets funded in full, it comes down and lets you know that the vehicle is no longer available. A little bit different angle to start this video. That's because today we are doing a 1988 Pontiac Fiero GT, red in color, one owner, actual mileage car. A lot of times we get asked about mileage, we get asked about paint, we get asked about restoration. Well, original motor, original transmission, original paint, original interior, one owner car, born in Arizona, spent its entire life in Arizona and Florida, and this car has 52,000 original miles. Looking up front where the motor would normally be, you're looking at a spare tire, power brakes, jack, washer bottle, the flip-up headlights that you can see there. You will also be able to see more of those in the still photos. Cooling fan, they're doing the radiator down there below. The pop-up headlights do work. AC system in the car. As I mentioned earlier, the paint is original, so it is by no means perfect. Driver quality paint. You can see when you get close to the car down low here, the road debris that's common of the, vehicles of this style. These sports cars that sit down low in the front end take on a lot of road debris. The Firestone radial tires, of course, the original OEM Fiero mag wheels there. Dual mirrors, black in color. Factory sunroof that came in the GT in 1988. Small car. I mean, looking down the sides of the car, we'll play a game later to see if I fit in this thing. But looking in the car, again, I mentioned the original interior in the car. The floor mats and the carpeting itself is in good shape. You see some wear mark there on the seat, but no tears in the interior, at least on the driver's side. We'll check out the passenger side. Up on the dash, looks in nice condition, plastic up here, and got some speakers, and I don't see anything cracked up or deteriorated there. Center console looks to be pretty good. It's an automatic car. We'll do some luxury items here later. Power windows, power door locks. We'll see if the gauges in the dash work. There is a pop for the rear. Of course, the front hood is just a manual pull. Where the rear, where the engine compartment is located, is power. Some deterioration there on the GT portion of the car. This is just a cool collector piece. Again, it's always cool, no matter what, when you're in the classic car business, when you have a one-owner car and an all-original unmolested car. There are a lot of Fiero people out there. Obviously, Pontiac only made these cars for a short time, so they are a collector's piece per se. Taking a look at the 2.8 liter motor, 135 horsepower. The battery stuffed back there too, on the passenger side, behind the passenger side seat there, in the engine compartment. You do have a small little area back here. You got to be a skinny person to fit in this car, so you don't have to do much grocery shopping, so therefore you don't need much trunk space. Brake light in the center there. Rear window looks good. Again, paint quality all the way around the car. It is, again, it's original paint from 1988, so it doesn't shine like a brand new paint job, but again, it's not faded, there's no cracking, there's just, you could tell, you can look at the still photos and kind of check out what we're doing here in the video presentation and look at it for yourself. It's dull in areas, there's no doubt about it. So we're not going to try to cover that up or, tell you that it's not or that it shines like a brand new car, because it certainly doesn't. Not much in the way of door fitment issues on this door that's not very big. You do have some cracked up weather stripping there. It is the original to the car. Obviously, when you're dealing with a sports car, a two-seater sports car, whether it's a Corvette or a Fiero, a lot less wear on the passenger side seat than there is on the driver's side. So again, it's looking to be in pretty good condition. Floor mats are in good shape. Check out underneath there. The carpeting's in nice shape underneath there. So a real nice, unmolested 1988 Fiero. Again, 56,000 mile car. Spent its entire life in a nice climate, Arizona, Florida. Going around the passenger side of the car, there's, you know, other than the paint being dull, overall the paint quality of the car, you know, maybe if you wet sanded and buffed it, it might bring the paint back to life a little bit, but the paint is dull, but the mechanical performance, the structural integrity, the originality of the car, it's all there. So you collectors out there, you enthusiasts that are looking for, you know, real nice condition, unmessed with cars, this is one of those cars. So we're going to take it outside and throw it on the rack, and then I'm kind of curious to see how this thing drives. I've never driven one of these before, so let's see how it drives. But first, let's take it out and throw it on the rack and check out what the undercarriage of the car looks like. Underneath our 88 Fiero GT, this is a pretty cool little piece of history, and definitely an inexpensive conversation piece. You know, when you do what we do for a living and buy and sell as many cars as we do per year, it's always kind of unique when you get something like this in. Being a one owner, original mile, original paint, original interior. This would be a fun, if you're looking for a fun sports car, something that can be talked about at the gas station or when you go out to eat, or you know, inexpensive, that's not going to drop in value. In fact, these things are appreciating right now, believe it or not. These late 80s, early 90s, you know, Mustang Fox bodies, Fieros, a couple other of the cars, so they're actually becoming more and more desirable. So this would be something inexpensive, you could get in and have some fun, that looks cool, that can be talked about when you're out and about, and won't take a hit to your pocketbook in terms of depreciation. Check out those little tiny exhaust pipes. It's pretty funny. Run on either side of the floor pan there. Disc brakes all the way around on this car. I've mentioned several times in the video presentation that this is a one owner Arizona, Florida car, so you can see all the structural integrity of the undercarriage is there. You know, good looking car. This car's been very well cared for its entire life. Somebody's going to get themselves a good car for a great price point. I don't know how much we can see. I can't see anything of the motor. I guess, you know, there's the oil pan there. Of course, it's black up there. Tranny pan. Can't really see much. I don't see anything leaking. There's definitely not anything in our showroom floor. We have a wooden showroom floor, and this car sat for 3 days, and we didn't have to wipe anything up when we moved it, so that tells me that it's not leaking anything. Not much to really show you underneath here. Everything's kind of closed up, and like I said, it's the car's been very well cared for. Somebody will get themselves a really good car. When you're dealing in classic cars, you know, people start hacking into wiring harnesses and playing with different lights and changing things around, adding different features, changing motors, carburetors, exhaust systems, headers, manifolds, so on and so forth. You get the idea. This car's just like it left the factory in 1988. Really nice car. We're going to set it down on the ground, take this little baby out on a ride. I just went through everything prior to doing the undercarriage photo. Everything works. Power windows, power door locks, AC, radio. We'll show you that here in just a minute. Yes, financing on this car. It is available. The collector car lenders we work with will do up to 10 years on these collector cars. The price point this car is offered at, it's probably going to only be a 5-year loan, but I mentioned earlier, if you need the financing, this thing's not going to depreciate. You'll be able to turn around and sell it for as much as you bought it for, and maybe even a little more. Wouldn't that be cool? Shipping. So at full retail price, we offer free shipping on this vehicle in the lower 48 United States. If we negotiate the price of the car, then we negotiate the price of the shipping as well. Also, at full retail price, you get a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty on this car. It's going to cover the engine, transmission, and rear end. Major mechanical breakdowns, internal components only. It's not going to cover batteries, starters, alternators, tires, brake pads. It's just going to be major mechanical breakdowns. You're going to have a $100 deductible, and the warranty company is going to pay the remainder on a covered repair. Any ASE certified facility in the United States. So let's drop it down and put this little sucker on the road and take it for a ride and see how it runs out. I think we're going to have a little bit of fun. Inside our 88 Fiero, power door locks. They work. Horn works. Tilt wheel. 52,124 is the actual mileage. Temperature works. It's not up yet. Fuel. We are at half tank. RPM. Works. Whole bunch of lights in the dash there. None of them are on, so that's a good thing. Turn signal. Driver's side. Passenger side. They both function. I'm telling you, this is an outstanding car. Okay. Driver's side mirror. Power. As long as I'm at it, I might as well adjust it so I can see what the hell I'm doing, right? Passenger side. They both work. Power windows, which I'm going to use because I'm going to let some air in here. So driver and passenger side both function. The sunroof is manual. You know, it's just simple up and down. Pop that open too, why not? Okay, map lights. Driver's side, passenger side, those work too. Oil, battery. We do have AC. Does function. Blows cold. This is the electronic pump, the electronic release for the engine compartment. That does work. We're not going to open it because I know it works and I don't feel like getting my ass out and shutting it. Radio. Tape. There is also a Pioneer controller here for a CD changer. Don't know if there's one in the car. If it is, it's under the seat or behind the seat. I haven't looked into it. I doubt you'll be able to find a CD anyways. Got some cool little literature holders here on the side. This is just a little, you know, I don't know, you put your owner's manuals in there. Let me look in here. Oh, what's that? Fiero owner's manual from '88. Awesome, right? A classic car and everything in it works. Oh, you got a flamethrower. What's this? Oh, 2 smudge pots. 2 people smoking in a car this size would look like you're on fire. So, see if we can shoot down over the hood there. There's your headlights. They work. Cool stuff. I think I showed you everything. Let's take it out on a drive, see if this thing's gonna get up and go. Got a pretty cool little ride here. Just under 50 miles per hour, so the speedometer's accurate. You can see we're not bouncing all around, so that's a good thing. Response in the wheel is fantastic. Got a lot of traffic out here, so I want to make sure if I let go of the wheel like I'm about to do, the oh, straight down the road. Put on the brakes with no hands on the wheel. Car stops nice and straight. Doesn't yank the wheel to one side or the other. Got good pickup. Really nice unmolested Fiero here. Make somebody a nice, neat little car. Maybe a weekend driver. Maybe you work close to home or live close to work. You know, drive back and forth to work each day. You know, down here in Florida, we can drive these things year round, so that makes it kind of cool. But really nice car. It's going to be offered at an inexpensive price point. You're going to be under 20 grand on the car. That includes shipping to you. You know, again, at full retail price and a warranty, and a car that's not going to depreciate. So we're going to whip it around here and run it through the gears a little bit for you guys. But Hanksters.com is our website. We're going to put up at least 80 photos of this car today, if not a couple more than that. We're also going to put up this video presentation we're doing for you right now. Of course, you can also see a lot of people see our videos on YouTube, but they are also linked to each individual vehicle on our website. And to remind you, our website is Hanksters.com. Again, you'll see all the still photos, this video. You can contact us through the website, whether it's make an offer, texting, emailing, and then of course you can also reach us by phone. It is 386-944-9219. We are located in Daytona Beach. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base throughout the United States and throughout the world. We do a lot of business. We sell you know, quite a few cars per month, and we buy just about, you know, the same as we're selling to keep our inventory stable. So check us out, and we'll just wait for the light to change here, and we'll show you guys how fast this car can go. Aren't you glad we don't make you guys sit through the whole boring ass red light? You would definitely fast forward through that. All right, let's go. Well, we're at 65 right now. No hands on the wheel. Car's holding the road nice and steady. Again, the speedometer's accurate. Car doesn't have any tire shimmy, any drivetrain shake. It's a nice, tight car. Good performance. Everything in the car works. It's red. What more could you ask for? Let's see if we get a green light here, and we'll run it up again real quick. Second. We're at 60, well, let's see if we can hit 70. We're at about 75, just under 4,000 RPMs, so it's a nice little car. Again, our website is Hanksters.com. Please check us out. We'd love to earn your business.